Hey y'all, this is my review for The Real Housewives of Miami, Season 7, Episode 11. Now, first and foremost, I'm so glad that I divided these episodes up because, as y'all know, last week they came on back to back. These are two really jam-packed episodes. So I'm really glad I didn't try to do, episodes 10 and 11 together. As I said, episode 10 was a 10 out of 10. What will I rate episode 11? Now, a couple of announcements. Please like the video on your way in. I mean, look, not liking the video on your way in is like stepping into somebody's house and not saying hello. Give that ninja a like. Well, give this ninja a like. Thank you. Please subscribe if you are new and look, you want someone that is unbiased, someone that's funny, a little easy on the eyes too. Please join, be I still don't have a name for my fans yet. I'm working on it. Also, if you are subscribed, please hit the notification bell. That is very important. I don't know where it is on here yet, but if you hit that bell, you will get the notification so you can catch all of my lives. Okay? Also, I am on Patreon. That is where you basically get a behind the scenes look at my life and Pop Roast Extra, most importantly. That is patreon.com/cdiggy1. And a very new announcement. I am now bookable on Cameo. And right after I do this review, I have my first cameo, and I'm so excited to do it. So yeah, I think it's like a little low price, But yeah, the Cameo link, if you want a personalized video from me, involving anything, it is in the description below. Just open it up and they have the link to my Cameo. Never thought I would do that. But yeah, anywho, let's get into The Real Housewives of Miami. Happy Wednesday, by the way. I love a hump day, mostly because I love a hump. Anyway, so this episode opens, and this is the ladies' first full day in Sevilla. Because, oh my God, y'all, in the last review, y'all were dragging me. Really dragging me in the comments. I'm sorry. I'm just a ninja from the South. Give me a break. I say cornerstone. I'm hungry. Monkey. I be having some trouble pronouncing Sevilla. Okay? It's Sevilla. Thank you. Thank you in the comments. Go back to the last episode, episode 10. Y'all are dragging me. So then everyone is in glam, getting their makeup done before they start the activities. Cuban freaking frack are talking about the chaotic dinner, and Stephanie and Larsa are discussing the same thing, as well as Lisa, because Larsa just can't stop talking about how Lisa did not unfollow her ex-boyfriend, Marcus. Now, the groups are going to be split up today, but first, everyone is making their way to the lobby. First, it's Stephanie, Lisa, and Larsa. Larsa pretends as if she cares Lisa made it or not, and then she asks Lisa, what happened? And Lisa said that there were legal matters that she had to handle before coming. Why is somebody calling me right now? I'm glad I have. Let me turn my notifications off, y'all. Anywho, so live show, by the way. Larsa says, but you were in St. Bart's. Already, Larsa's trying to set Lisa up for a gotcha and try to catch her in a lie, and then condescendingly laughs at Lisa when she explains it to Larsa. So then when Larsa sees, I just think when Larsa sees an opening to whack Lisa, she always takes it. Always. So then all the ladies are downstairs now. The first group of ladies are going to get fitted for their Flamingo dresses, and then the second group are going to go to the flea market. First group, Lisa, Larsa, Stephanie, Adriana, and Marisol. Second group is Gertie, Kiki, Alexia, and Julia. So we're at the dress shop, and at first glance, I was looking at those dresses. They look kind of hideous, but when the ladies actually put them on, they look pretty fabulous and well made. Do y'all agree? Because at first I was like, I don't know about this. It's giving clown bride, you know? But yeah, they looked really elegant once they put them on. So then, meanwhile, they're talking about Stephanie and Alexia going at it, and Stephanie calls out Marisol in this moment for telling Alexia at the table. We see it in the flashback, like, "Oh, you won, bro!" Like, as if Alexia ate her up. Now, if you go back and look at the episode, like, I don't think that's true at all. Like, it was a very even match for me. Like, they were going blow for blow. And I wouldn't say Alexia won. I would say the only thing she got on Stephanie, like got over on her, is Stephanie wanted to be the bigger person and apologize to Alexia just so they can move forward. So then Marisol tries to laugh it off and dismiss it, but Stephanie ain't laughing. Stephanie then moves on and says, well, I'm glad we just, get to have you by yourself, because she implies that Marisol acts different when her bestie Alexia isn't around. And look, it's hard to even say, because watching the show, I mean, we're 11 episodes in, 90% of Marisol's scenes are with Alexia. So we rarely see Marisol by herself or doing something outside of Alexia with the other girls. Like, they were even together on Ultimate Girls Trip, remember? And they were inseparable. I mean, we should really call them like what? Marexia or Alexisol, or Marexia. I don't know. But Stephanie, Lisa, and Adriana are telling Marisol like how attached she can be to Alexia, but Marisol slick ass, like she just tries to change the subject. Like, I feel like Marisol is just so deep into her friendship with Alexia that I think it's just unshakable. Like, she is Alexia's top cadet, for real. Like, there's nothing that these ladies can say to create division between the two of them. Cuban freaking frack. So the next scene, we're with the other ladies at the flea market. After a gross scene involving oysters, I don't like oysters. And I'm from the South. And, they fry the oysters a lot. I'm pretty sure it's good, but I just never got into it. I like other shellfish like shrimp, crawfish, lobster, kind of just getting on crab. Anywho, y'all know I love to talk about food. I'm going to move on. But Alexia points out how she noticed Kiki has not been her fun self lately, and she's been pretty reserved. So then Kiki explains it's difficult for her to talk about what she's been going through. But basically, like back in Haiti, she's been bringing family members to the States to help them out and give them a better life. I think it was because of something that Biden had, where it would be easier for people to escape how can I say this? Like countries that are going through like civil unrest. I'm not sure what it is now. I'm not at all. Like, if any legal eagles in the chat want to enlighten everybody, but I believe that something is going on in Haiti right now, which is just kind of unlivable, or like for a regular life. So then it's basically a lot of responsibility and pressure put on Kiki. And she says that she can't help everybody. But now, like, you have some of her family members saying, well, what about me? What about me? And they're mad to the point of sending her death threats. I didn't realize it was that bad in Haiti, but I guess like, when it's that bad, like you're just taking it to this type of extreme where you're threatening a family member, like, girl, get me out of here or I'm gonna cut you. Now, I didn't mean to make a joke out of that, but I'm just trying to Lighten the mood here. But I will say Kiki is being very vulnerable and emotional in this moment. And Gertie is being super supportive by her side. And I just wish that when Gertie, when she was in this position, I wish that Kiki would have done the same for her. Just saying. But afterwards, they start to head to their dress fitting. Somehow the topic of Lisa not unfollowing Marcus pops up, and they know it's going to be a point of contention later on between the two of them. Let me see what y'all saying. Hey, y'all, and I will eat clams, not oysters. Excuse me. They're the blonde-haired bandits. I wouldn't even give them that. They are Cuban freaking frack for right now. Can I just say Celsius? They be getting me through it. Live show. Let me just sip right quick. Gertie is too nice for these broads. I totally agree. So now back with the other ladies. They're walking the streets, being tourists. Let me get this off the screen. Lisa and Larsa have not gotten into it yet. The other group arrive at the dress shop, and Julie and Alexia are talking about Todd. And not only has she been communicating with him since she got there, she's wearing her wedding ring as well. And I'm just like, why is this trip for her again? Why? Chris is always drinking Celsius, and now I want to know what it tastes like. It tastes so much better than Red Bull. They come in different flavors. The strawberry kiwi has been my favorite so far, but also the sour apple is good. Sour apple cherry, I'm sorry. And also the grape, surprisingly, is really good. Definitely try it. Like it just works so much better than Red Bull because I think it's a little bit stronger. And I only try to have 2 of these a week, maybe 3. But it just helps, y'all. I don't drink coffee, But yeah, back with the other group, the topic of Alexia comes up and how she got back with Todd. Like, well, if she got back with Todd, how that's going to affect her relationship with Marisol severely. Now, in this moment, Larsa manages to bring the topic back to her, of course. And she says, well, yeah, it's really important to know that your friends have your back. And that's why I'm upset that Lisa hasn't unfollowed Marcus. She's not a good friend. So then Marisol encourages her to say something. So Larsa then walks up to Lisa and asks, did you ever unfollow my ex-boyfriend? Lisa says no so nonchalantly that I thought it was hilarious. So then there's a back and forth, and Lisa keeps trying to disengage with Larsa, but Larsa wants to have this conversation on the street as they're walking back to the hotel. Larsa then tries to threaten Lisa with not being her friend anymore. It's not even a threat because who wants Larsa Pippen as a friend? Does anybody in the chat would want Larsa Pippen as their friend? The Kardashians didn't even want you, girl. You're not even useful to those people. Now, I will say personally, I think Lisa is better off not having Larsa as a friend. Larsa continues saying, I will never speak to you or acknowledge you again. I'm like New York in this moment. Do it. Like, don't talk to me anymore. Like, why does she keep threatening her presence to this group or to other people? You are not special, girl, and you are not the type of person I want to be around. Go away. Celsius really should be sponsoring me. My thoughts on Todd's video right quick. I just thought it was, pointless. I just thought it was an empty threat. Also, I think this is why they should not have the reunions so early. Like they film the reunions at least 5 or 6 episodes before the series is done. Like they need to really do it like when they have 3 episodes left, like not 6 or even 7 sometimes. But yeah, I just thought it was an empty threat to sue the network because he's not going to win. Everybody on this show has talked about him, and he willingly signed up to be on this show. You know what goes on. So, Keisha, I love how you follow me on Twitter. I was cooking some blackened chicken and it was sizzling, and I wasn't naked. I had minimal clothing on because it's just me in my apartment. Like, I know now not to be shirtless while frying something or, stir frying something. Lisa is wrong, but Larsa is tired for bringing this up constantly. Constantly. I'm just so tired of it. But yeah, so now some of the other ladies are saying, just unfollow him, Lisa. Unfollow him. To Lisa, it's the principle of she doesn't want to be sunned or told what to do, especially the way Larsa is speaking to her. Like, I personally don't blame her. So she's doing this out of spite at this point. She even says in her confessional that Marcus is a better friend to her than she is. So then as they head back to the hotel, they still going back and forth, and Larsa Pippen fixed her duck lips to call Lisa a groupie. I'm like, girl, what? A groupie? And also, weren't you friends with Kanye after him and Kim broke up? Did you forget that? Like, I really wish Lisa was just prepared for her in that moment. But I hope she hits her with that at the reunion. Now, Larsa Pippen, this woman, she goes from ball player to rapper to ball player. Like, I mean, I'm glad Lisa called it out in her confessional, but I needed her to call it out to Larsa's face. Oh, let me see. Not my computer saying it's about to like die right now. There we go. So then each of the ladies are now, they're going back to their rooms. They're tired of them two going back and forth. And then we see Lisa, she's actually taking notes of everything that Larsa has called her. So now the ladies are have some downtime before their evening activities, and Lisa's in her room complaining about Larsa to Jodie on the phone, who's on speaker, with Adriana in the room. We then cut to Jodie and Lisa's joint confessional, talking about how her feud with Larsa has affected their relationship. And I'm just wondering, like, whose side are y'all on, Lisa or Larsa? Because they're both wrong to some degree, but Larsa is taking it to a point where she's just super disrespectful to Lisa and trying to involve everyone in their drama. Because I don't really think it's that deep. Like, yes, I get it. Like, girl code, of course you unfollow Marcus, especially because, he's allegedly been disrespecting Larsa. But I just think the way Larsa is going about it is just crude. Larsa doesn't have a storyline, and that's why she keeps harping on this. Lisa is too dim-witted to realize if she just unfollowed him, Larsa would have zilch. True. So then fast forward to the ladies meeting in the lobby. It's most of them with the exception of Lisa. Larsa tells the group that Lisa still didn't unfollow Marcus and how awful of a friend she is. Like, we see now that this is a tactic that I don't like. And we see a little bit later in the episode, like Larsa is trying to rally the group against Lisa, either to force her to apologize to her or ostracize her out the group. Like she's taking it there. Also, did y'all hear Adriana say in her confessional that she still follows Lenny? I'm wondering how Lisa feels about that. So then they're all ready to go in two different cars. And in Lisa's car, she's chastised by Julia about not unfollowing Marcus. Personally, I thought that this wasn't Julia's fight. Like, and then she's so passionate and up Larsa's ass about it. And now her and Lisa are having a back and forth in the van. And I'm thinking Julia is the Teddy Mellencamp of Miami. Like she's just such a wannabe and such a gnat. Like, get out of here. Like, just so annoying. Jeez. And then Julia then screams that she just wants to get out of the car and walk. Look, I would have told the driver to stop the car and pushed her ass out. Like, they literally are arguing until they pull up to the venue. So, they get to the Flamingo class. Everyone is cordial in this scene. Kiki flashes her breasts like she always do. And then the class goes smoothly. And then we have a lot of wailing during this scene. It was just like a little break between scenes. I mean, I'm not about to review that. So then we fast forward to the ladies getting ready again. And I was kind of confused. I thought after the Flamingo class, they were just going to go straight to dinner. No, they went back to the hotel to get ready to go to this fabulous restaurant. So then as they arrive to the restaurant, we see Larsa telling a few of the ladies that Lisa's boyfriend has been texting her. And Julia, her hype man is like, yes, I saw it too. And they were very aggressive. We also found out that Lisa and Larsa got into it. I guess this was off camera before dinner. They was in the elevator. And that is when that's when Larsa was being texted by Jodie. Let me see. I don't like the bullying of Lisa. This is childish, needing to unfollow an ex of a 50-something. And it's not like they were have so much history between the two of them, Larsa and Marcus. And then they were breaking up and getting back together. So if you already have me against this person and then you go and get back with them, how does that make your friends feel after you've been dogging this person out? You're right back with them. So I can understand that too. But yeah, it is turning into bullying. I totally agree with that. So now Larsa is saying Jodie is blowing up her phone. And I really thought that she was putting 20 on 10 to gain sympathy. I'm this weak woman getting harassed by this man. I'm not buying it. I'm not. You were on a national platform saying disparaging things about me as well as my girlfriend. I'm talking from Jodie's perspective. And I think in the after show, Lisa said that they already had each other's numbers for whatever reason. So yeah, if I have your number, I'm going to text you to stop talking about me like this. She already talked about him on 2 different occasions, especially with the weird eyes comment, trying to insinuate that he was on drugs or something. So yeah, apparently because Jodie is a man, he needs to address Larsa's brother or her dad, not her. I was really confused by that. I think that Larsa would prefer a text message as opposed to a subpoena for defamation. So I will say though, let me see. Then she gets to the table. They're all sitting at the dinner table. Larsa is just stewing right now. So then some time goes by and Lisa makes a commotion at the table because her phone is going off, and it's related to her legal battle with Lenny, of course. And yes, we as the audience is tired. Maybe the other ladies are tired. But it's something that's time sensitive, so she's kind of freaking out. Most of the ladies at the table have zero sympathy, especially Larsa. So then Larsa out of nowhere says, I think I want to go home. I think I want to go home. And it's because she's tired of Lisa making everything about her, which is wild to me coming from Larsa fucking Pippen, the like a fucking narcissist to the 10th degree. But yeah, I'm confused. Like, what does this moment Lisa's going through have to do with you? Like, she even excused herself from the table, but now Larsa is threatening to leave the trip because of Lisa's antics. So then again, she's trying to rally the women on her side. Marisol, Julia, Alexia, and Stephanie, that's already 5-on-1 right there. Like, I don't like the pile-on, and Larsa knows what she's doing. So then Lisa gets back to the table and Larsa starts going off on her, saying like she's going to remove herself from her life. Again, an empty threat. She then says, everyone at this table has said you aren't a good friend. I'm Gertie in this moment sitting next to Larsa. I was like, wait, what? Huh? Like, now she's speaking for everybody at the table. Like, she's really in full mean girl mode, trying to single-handedly ice Lisa out. Larsa then gets up, threatening to leave. Like, I can't stand her. I really cannot stand Larsa. Like, she's such a good villain, y'all. Like I was so mad at how she was trying to manipulate the group in this moment. And I'm glad at least Gertie stood up for Lisa. Now, majority of the ladies, they start following Larsa to calm her down. And look, I thought that, look, this fame-hungry, surgically enhanced groupie, she ain't going nowhere. Like, she's not leaving the show. It looked like she was trying to quit the show because of Lisa. So now the credits are rolling. Larsa is using the fact that Jodie, a man, is texting her nonstop, and she had to block him as a way for the other ladies to go against Lisa as well. Lisa is back at the table crying, while Larsa's in the hallway showing the other ladies the text that Jodie sent her. And then we're hit with the to be continued, and that is where the episode ends. Like, I get it. Lisa is very annoying, but can we just, can we please just focus on Larsa's diabolical behavior now? I don't like it at all. Like, I see right through it. But yeah, I thought this was a 8.5 9 out of 10 episode. I'm gonna be generous. I'm gonna give it a 9 out of 10. I like this episode. I feel like we only have maybe 4 at the most, but I think we have 3 episodes left. I feel like after 2 episodes, we're going to see the reunion looks, and then we're going to see the trailer eventually. Let me see what y'all saying. Larsa is 16 years old mentally. Didn't Larsa walk up on Jodie at his birthday party? Yes, she did. Yes, she did. Larsa makes it about herself. Julia starts ish, then wants to run. Typical Karen move. Totally agree. Hi, y'all. I'm late. I didn't get my note. You didn't get a notification because you have to hit the bell at the top to get the notifications whenever I go live. Thank you for watching, though. Larsa acted out because she has nothing going on. I think the girls pile on so they can get the scene and go home. It's too much. Totally agree. Larsa threatening to leave my life? Don't threaten me with the good time, girl. Exactly. Larsa is insufferable, and Gertie said, don't speak for me, girl. Right. Hi, not on topic, but came late and was wondering, is it just Julia or her and the wife adopting together? Now the wife owes child support if they break up, so she at minimum gets that money. I don't think they're breaking up anytime soon. I think they're together. They're not going to break up. Like Julia, I mean, I'm Julia. What's her what's her wife's name? Martina. She is like retiring age. Like she ain't about to do all that. And she ain't gonna lose half her money too. Yeah, there's no divorce coming. Larsa was mad it wasn't a 19-year-old texting her. Oh God. Anywho, y'all, that was the episode. I'm gonna try to enjoy the rest of my off day, and then we have a new episode tonight. I cannot wait for next month when my girls come back from Salt Lake City, so I can have something to review. And yeah, I'm probably gonna work on a Patreon video soon. I just gotta figure out what it is. Anyway, y'all, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see y'all for the next episode.